Glory to Jesus Christ. It's always better when you turn on the camera. Today is Sunday, March 9th, and I'm Father Gregory, the pastor of St. Cyril Methodius Ukrainian Orthodox Church. It is the Sunday of Orthodoxy, the restoration of the icons. In the Troparion, or the hymn that sets the theme for today's celebration of the restoration of the icons, there's a lovely phrase towards the end, "Thou hast filled all things with joy." And it's referencing not only the incarnation, but also the crucifixion. And so by implication, the resurrection, the ascension, that Jesus Christ has filled everything, all aspects of human life with joy. This is, especially today, I think in many areas, an extraordinarily hard sell. Today, many Orthodox Christians, especially Ukrainian Orthodox Christians, are very concerned about the ongoing conflict in Ukraine because of Russia's invasion. Many, especially Ukrainian Orthodox Christians, but also Europeans, feel very betrayed and abandoned by the Trump administration. And we can argue back and forth the particulars of that all we want. But the reality is that today many Orthodox Christians do not feel filled with joy. In fact, many feel quite the opposite. Like I said, abandoned, betrayed, afraid. This is something that we invariably confront in our spiritual lives as Orthodox Christians. There are moments in which we feel abandoned, not just by friends or our fellow citizens, but by God himself. And this is what Jesus experiences at the end of his life, especially on the cross. My God, why have you forsaken me? It's hard to wrap our minds around, at least it is for me, what it means for the Son of God to feel abandoned by God the Father. I know what it feels like for me, and I know that it comes out of my own fallenness, my own sinfulness. But what would that mean for Jesus, the Son of God become man? And what does it say when the church responds that by his incarnation, all things are filled with joy, and yet at this one moment in his life, joy seems to be absent? I don't have an answer for that, and I wish I did. Which is why we come back, as we always do in the life of the church, to not simply repeating themes, but often the same practice, the same services, the same readings, the same music, even the same rubrics. This isn't because we're trying to reduce everything to a mechanism or something mechanical. It's rather that human beings need habits. We need habitual practices precisely for those moments in which the idea that joy has filled all things is absolutely foreign to us. Sometimes I will tell my own spiritual children and my own congregation that there are mornings when I wake up and I don't want to come to liturgy, and I remember, gosh, I'm the priest, I've got to be there. Sometimes I'm here at church celebrating the liturgy out of habit, not out of any particular desire. Early on, I felt kind of bad about that, but over the years, I've come to appreciate that, no, that's exactly how the ascetical and liturgical tradition of the church is meant to work. It's there to sustain me precisely in those moments when joy feels absent. Like I said at the beginning, today, for many Orthodox Christians, that experience of joy is foreign. They're under attack by other Orthodox Christians. They feel abandoned, and they're afraid. And yet we say to them, joy is even there in your life, however hard it may seem to be defined. A somber Sunday of Orthodoxy message, and I apologize if I've given offense, but sometimes we simply have to say, joy seems absent. And it's precisely in those moments when joy seems absent that I need to depend even more on God. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm not going to invite you to church, though I hope you come. But I do want you to reflect. How is it that you respond when joy feels absent? God bless you. Blessed Sunday of Orthodoxy, and hope to talk to you again next week. Bye-bye.